Hey guys, this is Eric from Media Figure Unboxing, and in this video we're going to take a look at the amazing Yamaguchi Venom. And I've always been a really big fan of Venom, and I have been waiting for a good Venom figure for a very long time. And I feel like my choices has always been really limited due to the fact that I don't collect domestic figures. I will buy one or two of them depending on if I like a character or I just don't have any other choice. And in this case I do have the Diamond Select one, and this one was the best in the market in my opinion. But we're about to find out if this one is better. But anyways, here is the left of the box, and here is the right of the box, and here is the back of the box. The box is really cool. I love the box art, and from what I've seen, amazing Yamaguchi is doing a really good job. They're gonna make Wolverine, they're gonna make Spider-Gwen. There's just a lot of stuff they're doing that is really exciting to me. But anyways, let's bust this thing open and see what we got. Alright, so here we have the figure still near the packaging, and it looks like he doesn't come with a whole lot. But then the figure looks very good. I really like how bulky he is. And we do have the backdrop over here, which looks pretty good, but I don't really care about. And let's check out the figure itself. Alright, so here we have the figure itself, and I gotta say, I'm in love with the figure. I have been playing around with it for roughly a week now, and I think this is the best 1/12 scale Venom in the market right now. Of course, that is just my opinion, and do let me know in the comments if you notice a better Venom figure, but for now, I think Amazing Yamaguchi did an amazing job. I don't want to use the word perfect because it's a really strong language, but I think Amazing Yamaguchi did a lot of this stuff right. First of all, I really like this iteration of Venom. Like, they captured the look of Venom very well. He looks really crazy, he's really muscular, and he looks very unstable. I really like that. And I love the metallic paint they chose. It looks really good in person. And I know a lot of people don't like the Revoltech joints, and for me personally, I only hated the shoulder. Like, everything else is fine, I just don't like the shoulder because they can't really do a straight punch, and I like to do a straight punch a lot. But anyways, I already got over that, and let's check out the articulation. I don't think there's anything you guys haven't seen already. Alright, so for the articulation, let's quickly go over it from the neck down. And he can look up about this much, look down about this much, and he can't really turn his head, but you're able to move his neck no problem. And you're also able to play with the lower jaw and the upper head, so that can give you some really crazy look from Venom. I really like that. And the shoulder is just on a standard Revoltech joint, and the cool thing about this is you can actually move this part of the back or shoulder. I'm not even sure how you call this, but it's a new design that Revoltech is doing, and this is really cool. Because like I mentioned earlier, I really hated the shoulder, but this actually fixes a lot of the issues I have. He can actually do a straight punch, and it just gives you a lot more options. And we have another Revoltech joints for the biceps, so it's a lot of range, as well as the wrist. This is also a Revoltech joints, and you can move the fingers as well, so you can use it to grab stuff. And we have another Revoltech joint in the torso, so it gives you a lot of range, of course, and you move it backwards. Let me just kind of show you guys what the back looks like. There's some gaps over here, so you gotta be careful with that when you're posing. And the lower body, I don't think there's anything interesting. I don't think you have a swivel or anything. Let me just try to play with it. Yeah, I think this is as much as you can bend. And you have another Revoltech joints over here for the pivot, so it gives you a little bit more range. And you do have the toe hinge. And I think that's it for the articulation. And from what I've seen, Wolverine's going to be using the same design, and I really dig this design. I know a lot of people still don't like Revoltech, but I think this is pretty good. I like the direction where they're going. And let's check out the accessories. Alright, so for the accessories, first off we have the default face where the eye is just looking straight. Alright, so next up we have the alternative headpiece where one eye is looking bigger than the other. And I feel like they could have given us another one though, because one is just not enough. Like, it feels really cheap, but you know, there's nothing we can do about that. Alright, so next up he has a tongue, and this has like a little Revoltech joints in there, so it is articulated, and that's pretty cool. I really like this. Alright, so lastly, he came with two pairs of tantrums, and we have a pair of long and short. This is where you can get very creative. We do have some Revoltech joints over here, and you can actually plug these and combine them, so that's pretty cool. And let's try it out. Alright, so first off, I just have all four tantrums plugged into his back, and that looks pretty badass. Alright, so next up, I'm just kind of showing you guys, anywhere there's a Revoltech joint, you can interchange them. So, if I really want to, I can put the arm onto his back as well. Wait, that's a little bit awkward from this angle. Well, anyways, you guys get an idea. Like, I can actually plug that in there, so that's pretty cool. Let's jump straight into the size comparison. Alright, so for the size comparison, let us start with the amazing Yamaguchi Spider-Man. And I think I want him to be a little bit bigger, but this is not too bad. Like, it's still pretty good. I'm not sure how big he is in a real comic anyways, because I've never read a comic. But I would imagine him to be just a tiny bit taller though. But do let me know in the comments if this is okay. But for now, I think they look pretty good. Alright, so next up we have the Marvel Legends Spider-Man and Diamond Select Venom. And I personally think this Venom is better than the Diamond Select one. Well, of course, this one's $70 and this one is like 30 when it first came out. Alright, so next up we have some recent Dragon Ball figures, and they look pretty good. Alright, so next up we have the SH Figure Art Street Fighter and Mesco 112 Daredevil and Punisher. And then we have some SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider figures. And next up we have some American IP SH Figure Arts. Alright, so lastly we have some Figma figures and the SH Figure Arts Naruto, and let's jump straight into the final thoughts. Alright, so for the final thoughts, I highly recommend the figure. At the time of this filming, I think this is probably the best Venom in the market right now. But of course, that is just my opinion. He is a little bit steep in price, especially that he doesn't really come with a lot of accessories. And some people complain that he's a little bit top heavy, which he is, but I don't think it's like so heavy to the point where he can't really stand. I think he can stand just fine. But if you want to do something crazy, you will have to use a stand. And I'm pretty excited for the new Wolverine that's coming out. It looks like he's going to be using the same design. So hopefully the line can do well and they can make like other characters from X-Men or whatever. But I think that's it from me. And do let me know in the comments what you guys think about the figure or just like Venom in general. This is Eric. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.